Deep within a lush, vibrant jungle, an extraordinary friendship blossomed. Max, a mischievous monkey with bright, intelligent eyes, found a friend in the most unexpected of companions. Duke, a gentle, playful dog with a heart of gold. Their differences were many. Max, agile and quick, loved to swing from the vine-draped branches. Duke, strong and sturdy, preferred to explore the jungle floor with his nose to the ground. Yet, despite their contrasting natures, a bond of friendship began to weave its magic between them. One sunny morning, as Max munched on a juicy mango high up in the canopy, he spotted Duke sniffing curiously at the base of the tree. Duke, with his keen sense of smell, had caught a whiff of the delicious fruit and gazed longingly upwards. Max, feeling a surge of playful mischief, tossed a piece of mango down to the waiting dog. Duke caught it with a happy bark, his tail wagging excitedly. This simple act of sharing marked the beginning of their unique and heartwarming friendship. The jungle echoed with the sound of their laughter as Max and Duke's friendship blossomed. They were an amusing sight, the agile monkey darting and leaping, the loyal dog bounding after him with enthusiasm. Max would playfully tug on Duke's floppy ears, his high-pitched giggles echoing through the trees. Duke, in turn, would nudge Max with his wet nose, sending the monkey into peals of laughter. Their games were a whirlwind of activity. They chased each other through the undergrowth, their joy palpable. Max, a natural acrobat, would swing from vines, landing lightly on Duke's back for a quick ride before scampering off again. Duke, with his boundless energy, would chase after Max, barking playfully, his tail wagging furiously. Mealtimes became a special ritual, a time for sharing and laughter. Max, with his love for all things sweet and fruity, would often arrive at their designated spot carrying a bunch of ripe bananas. Duke, his mouth watering at the sight of the yellow fruit, would patiently sit and wait for his share. Max, generous to a fault, would always peel a banana and offer half to Duke. Duke, in return, would nudge closer to Max, offering him a crunchy dog biscuit from his own stash. They would sit together enjoying their feast, the silence only broken by the satisfied crunching and happy sighs of contentment. The jungle, with its myriad wonders, became their playground. Every day was an adventure, a new corner to explore, a new sound to decipher. Max, agile and nimble, would lead the way, scrambling up towering trees, his sharp eyes scanning their surroundings. He would chatter excitedly, pointing out colorful birds or interesting insects to Duke. Duke, with his keen sense of smell, would sniff out hidden trails and lead Max through dense undergrowth. He would wag his tail excitedly, urging Max to follow him, his bark echoing through the stillness of the jungle. Together they faced the unknown, their friendship a source of comfort and strength in the face of the unexpected. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the jungle floor, Max and Duke would seek out their favorite resting spot. It was a secluded clearing, bathed in the golden glow of the setting sun, a place where they felt safe and content. Max, exhausted from a day of play and exploration, would curl up next to Duke, his head resting on the dog's soft fur. Duke, in turn, would drape a protective paw over Max, his warm body a source of comfort and security. They would drift off to sleep, their breathing synchronized, their friendship a tangible presence in the stillness of the jungle night. Section 6. A bond beyond words, monkey and dog, best of friends. In the heart of the jungle, Max the monkey and Duke the dog shared a bond that transcended their differences. They were an unlikely pair, brought together by fate, and united by an unspoken language of love, loyalty, and shared joy. They did not need words to express their affection, their actions spoke volumes. Max's playful antics never failed to bring a smile to Duke's face, and Duke's unwavering loyalty filled Max's heart with warmth. They taught each other valuable lessons. Max, the importance of patience and loyalty, and Duke, the beauty of spontaneity and living in the moment. Section 7. The Power of Friendship, a lesson from the wild. The story of Max and Duke is a testament to the extraordinary power of friendship. It highlights the inherent goodness that exists in all creatures, regardless of their differences. In a world often divided by prejudice and fear, their story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that friendship can blossom in the most unexpected of places. Their bond reminds us that true friendship knows no boundaries. It is about accepting and celebrating our differences, embracing our similarities, and finding joy in the simple act of sharing our lives with one another. Section 8. Celebrating differences. Embracing similarities. Max and Duke's friendship thrived because they embraced their differences. Max's agility and Duke's strength complemented each other perfectly. They learned from each other, expanding their horizons and enriching their lives in ways they could never have imagined alone. Their story encourages us to look beyond outward appearances and appreciate the unique qualities that each individual brings to a relationship. It reminds us that true friendship is about celebrating our differences and recognizing that these differences are what make our bonds so special. Section 9. Max and Duke, an inspiration to us all. Max and Duke's story is an inspiration, a heartwarming reminder that love and friendship can conquer all. Their playful antics, shared meals, and adventurous explorations remind us of the simple joys of companionship. In a world that often feels dark and divided, their story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the most unlikely of pairings, love and understanding can prevail. Max and Duke, the monkey and the dog, teach us that friendship knows no bounds, and that the warmth of companionship can brighten even the darkest of days.